Hello everyone, welcome back to another new series. So I'm starting this new series for everyone who are preparing the AWS exams, all exams like practitioner level, associate level, professional or specialist. So this series is gonna help to everyone actually. Why the purpose of this series is because the certifications and exams are very important from the score point of view, and there are plenty services in the AWS. We must know why we are deploying this service. What is the purpose? What how can we build a strong and resiliency infra over the AWS platform? So that is reason we are going to start, and here we are covering some bullet points, or we can say some golden rule or thumb rule, so we can easily understand and some concept, and it will be help in our exam also and day-to-day uh, work. What we need to do and what we not to do. Okay, let's get started. So, okay, before going to hit the video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel if you like this video and informative. So let's get to the next slide. So here is the thumb rule number one. So this thumb rule number one is very important. EC2 service is a resizable compute service, not a storage solution. So it's a compute service. Please remember or just note down. This is a compute service. EC2 instance is a compute service, not a storage service. Thumb rule number two. Okay, so this is very important exam perspective, as well as your if you are performing designing any high level or any security perspective design. This rule really important. Never use your root credential for your daily work or day-to-day task. Never use your root credential. You can create a additional IAM user you can use for your daily task, but not the root user, not root account. Okay, you can add additional security here, security like you can implement the MFA, multi-factor authentication. So with the help of MFA, you can add additional security for your account. So this is your best practice. Here I have added a screenshot. You can see you have to enable the MFA for your root account. It is a great practice for when you are going to design any network, when you are going to design your infra. So this kind of security rules or guidelines we must know before the exam. Okay, next thumb rule number three, which is very important again, auto scaling. Auto scaling, we know it's help to monitor your application and automatically adjust the capacity and maintain the steady and predictable performance at lowest possible cost. So I will tell you here, I already mentioned that auto scaling is also helpful for cross perspective. So suppose you have a big application, it's running on the, suppose it's you have deployed 10 instance, but your application actually required or it is enough 8 instance. So you can reduce with the help of auto scaling group. It is a really great feature, like you can say. So how you can do that? So here is the two terminology again come, which is scale out and scale in. So scale out means, see here, you can see that diagram. You can just draw this diagram somewhere in your notebook and just prepare it. Like when you scale out, it means you are increasing the instance count. You are increasing the instance count. Suppose your application increasing the more request, so you can add the more instance. So definitely, sorry, you definitely require a lot of instances, so you can add it. And when your instance, when application is scale in, means your request is the request are slow down, so you can reduce it with the help of scaling. So this terminology also introduced in the here in the auto scaling, sorry, scale out and scale in. Scale in means reduce, and scale out means add. You can add, increase the instance numbers, and you in scaling you can reduce the numbers. Okay, next, thumb rule number 4. So this is also many notes and exam I have seen this. You can, if you want to terminate, if you want to stop, if you want to reboot and recover EC2 instance, you can do with the help of CloudWatch, and it will help you to save a cost again. So this is very important. Thumb rule number 4. Here I have again added the how you need to create a alarm, and you can send that notification what action you are going to set up. You have to just click that option and create alarm. So it is really great features through the CloudWatch alarm. So you can perform this one and save your cost again. Thumb rule number 5. Okay. Again, EC2 instance support. There are many operating system: Linux, Windows, Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS, Mac OS, and many more. So here added I most common or well-known operating system. But nowadays again there are few more EC2 instance operating system coming out. Thumb rule number 6. Okay, guys, here is the first note. You can just tick mark this. S3 bucket only support static website. If you are hosting any website on the S3, it should be static only. Okay, static means the content should be static. The content like HTML, CSS, this kind of content. And S3 does not support server side scripting. It's only client side, not server. Okay. So here, this is the one very important, the first one, because when questions come, sometime they ask dynamic website, so you will confuse where I need to deploy the dynamic. So you can go here. So here it is the thumb rule number 7. If they are asking the dynamic website, so you can deploy dynamic website on the EC2 instance or RDS, because they are also supporting server side processing, database, and server side processing. So dynamic website is really you can deploy with the EC2 instance. So please, these two are very important when you read the question, when I try to isolate the point one, point two. So these kind of small tips, you will clear some uh, questions and you will get the answer. So these points are very important. Okay. Thumb rule number 8. So here are the list. So you can go through this list because these list is for the instance types. So there are these are the common actually: general purpose instance, compute compute optimized instance, memory optimized, accelerate. So there are the in the general purpose or the any of this list, there are multiple EC2 instance types again. Some are micro, some are medium, large, extra large. Suppose some somewhere in a question they ask you like what kind of uh, what kind of instance type we can use for SAP workload or HANA, SAP HANA application. So that kind of instance come under the memory optimized instance. So this kind of we'll see in an upcoming flashcard series or some nuggets. But right now you can just note down this one or go through this one. Yeah, these are the instance types. There is a there are huge list actually, but I have huge instance type list actually. But these are the types only. How many instance types? High capacity, high performance compute instance also. Okay. Thumb rule number 9. Okay, guys, this is very important. EBS volume support. These are the volume types: SSD, SDD, SSD solid disk drive, SDD hard disk drive. Previous generation, which is magnetic. So you can say standard also. So obviously SSD, its support. These are the volume type. IO1, IO2, GP, GP3, GP2. So GP means general purpose. IO, this is I think provisional, yeah, provision, and the attribute is IOPS. For HD, the attribute is throughputs. This is very important, and this is previous generation is very infrequently accessed. But you need to go through all this. You need to know what is the volume type, what volume support for a boot or boot up process, or what not, which volume is not support for boot up, then IOPS values. So there are many things, but you just note down or go through the small concepts. Rule number 10, this is also very I seen, and when I go through this documentation, I found this are very well known port details. So these are the database port details. I seen so many ports come. Means when the questions come for the networking or database, they always ask what kind of security groups you need to create and what port we need to allow. So these are the ports. You can, if you found more like HTTP, HTTPS, or some others, definitely you can add. But these are also very important ports. So yeah, this is very important when you are going to uh, create a security group in NACL. So that time you will know what kind of security group we need to create, which IP we need to allow, which traffic, which port we need to allow or whitelist. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, or if you think this video is informative, please like, share, and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.